We are only halfway through the Republican National Convention, and already President Trump and the Republicans have exposed exactly how insane the Democrats are. In just 2 nights, President Trump has gotten the mainstream media and the Democrats to attack, number one, the Punjabi name of a conservative woman of color, Nikki Haley to be exact. A CNN analyst named Asha Rangappa accused Haley of trying to avoid America's racism by changing her name from Nimrata to Nikki. But Nikki is Haley's legal middle name. Haley says in her book that her legal name is Nimrata Nikki, but she's gone by Nikki her whole life. It means little one in Punjabi. By the way, this CNN analyst, also of Indian heritage, does the exact same thing. Her full name is Renuka Asha Rangappa, but professionally she goes by Asha, her middle name, same as Nikki Haley. Haley is conservative, so the left attacks her. Number two, a black U.S. Senator, Senator Tim Scott, the first black man elected to both the U.S. Congress and the U.S. Senate, whose grandfather picked cotton in the South. An Uncle Tom, liberals called him after his speech, insinuating that Senator Scott is betraying his race by thinking for himself and choosing to be Republican. Because Democrats think all people of color have to be Democrats, or else, as Joe Biden says, quote, "you ain't black." Number three, the naturalization ceremony of 5 immigrants of color who are now U.S. citizens. These are brand new U.S. citizens who came from Bolivia, India, Lebanon, Sudan, and Ghana. But the Democrats, they prefer illegal immigration. Number four, a former bank robber named John Ponder who turned his life to Christ and now helps other convicts reform. What could be a more inspiring redemption story than a bank robber who became best friends with the FBI agent who arrested him? President Trump pardoned Ponder, and so the Democrats tried to attack Ponder because he now runs a charity to help others. Number five, they also attacked a teenager who was bullied. Nicholas Sandmann wasn't just bullied, he was bullied by the entire left-wing mainstream media, told he had the most punchable face in the world, thanks to a false narrative perpetuated by the liberal mainstream media. And last night, when Sandmann called out the mainstream media for their fake news, when he put on a MAGA hat and said, "You will not bully me," the same mainstream media pundits who bullied him called him a snot-nosed kid. Number six, the mainstream media also attacked Melania Trump, a Catholic immigrant businesswoman turned kind, gorgeous, classy, and fashionable first lady, and the mainstream media ignore her, criticize her, dismiss her, even demean her because they hate her husband. Actress Bette Midler actually mocked Melania's accent last night. Tell me more about feminism, you leftists. This is the biggest difference, by the way, between the RNC and the DNC so far. The Democrats used people of color as props. You can't criticize them, Democrats claim, because of the color of their skin, or else you are a racist. While the Republicans highlight people of color and minorities and immigrants because of their stories, to show the American people that no matter where you came from, no matter your background, you can achieve remarkable things thanks to the United States of America. The Democrats can't stand that, so they attack.